It was barely past midnight in Strongsville, Ohio, and the roads were quiet until a 2225 Ram TRX tore down I-71 North, blasting through the 60 mph speed limit like it was a defensive back in Sanders' way. Inside that truck was none other than Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shedeur Sanders, who was clocked by police at a blazing 101 or 41 over the legal limit. Just months removed from his polarizing fall in the NFL draft, Sanders is once again making headlines for all the wrong reasons. According to the Strongsville Police Department, the incident occurred around 12:24 a.m. on June 17th. Officers pulled Sanders over just outside of Cleveland. Behind him, his girlfriend was allegedly following in a separate vehicle, also speeding, albeit at a slightly less reckless 90+ MPH. Body cam footage obtained from police records confirmed Sanders was operating the Ram TRX, a high-performance truck that practically begs to be unleashed. Unfortunately for the 23-year-old quarterback, Ohio law enforcement wasn't in the mood for showtime. The citation slapped on Sanders carries a $250 fine, a relatively minor dent for an NFL player, but the damage here might not be monetary. Sanders can contest the ticket in court, but the bigger question lingers. How does this affect the Browns' perception of their rookie QB? And more importantly, how does it play into the narrative that has shadowed him for the past year? This isn't just any rookie we're talking about. Shedeur Sanders is the highly publicized son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Coach Prime Sanders and has spent his entire football life under the spotlight. From dominating at Jackson State to making waves at Colorado, Shedeur brought prime-time energy to every snap, often flanked by viral highlights, swagger-filled interviews, and top-tier arm talent. He wasn't just a college star, he was a brand, a storyline, and a presumed top NFL prospect. But come draft day in April 2025, that narrative took a jarring turn. Mock drafts had him pegged as a potential first or second round selection. Instead, Shedeur watched 143 names go before his, ultimately being selected by the Cleveland Browns in the 5th round, a free fall that stunned fans and analysts alike. Even more concerning than the drop itself were the rumors that followed. Whispers of unprofessional behavior in pre-draft interviews, stories alleging Sanders deliberately bombed meetings with teams he didn't want to play for, and speculation that his confidence teetered on arrogance. Whether true or exaggerated, those red flags seemingly caused NFL GMs to pause. And now, this latest speeding incident only adds to the growing narrative that Sanders, despite his talent, may be writing checks his maturity can't cash. Inside the Browns facility, the quarterback room is crowded and competitive. Veteran Joe Flacco, former Steelers starter Kenny Pickett, third-round rookie Dillon Gabriel, and now Sanders all find themselves in a four-way battle for depth chart placement. For Sanders, who was already facing questions about his NFL readiness and leadership, the optics of getting busted for triple-digit speeding just months into his professional career isn't ideal. The Browns haven't released an official statement, and Sanders himself has not publicly commented on the incident. But NFL circles are watching. With training camp around the corner and media scrutiny dialed up to 11, Sanders is no longer just fighting for snaps. He's fighting for trust. And yet, it's this very type of adversity that has, paradoxically, always fueled the Sanders brand. He's not the first NFL rookie to make a mistake, and he certainly won't be the last. But when your last name is Sanders and your father is a sports icon who now headlines college football with every sideline camera pointed his way, your missteps hit different. They become national stories. They become narratives. For better or worse, Sanders has always embraced the spotlight. His college highlights tell the story of a quarterback unafraid to take deep shots, to call his own number in the clutch, to flash confidence bordering on bravado. But the NFL isn't college. Here, everything counts. Your throws, your attitude, even your decisions on a deserted Ohio highway at midnight. Because in Cleveland, patience is short, the quarterback carousel spins fast, and mistakes, especially ones made off the field, tend to stick longer than most. The countdown to Brown's training camp has begun. All eyes will be on Shedeur Sanders, not because of what he did at Jackson State or Colorado, not because of who his father is, but because the NFL is no longer interested in who you were. It's only interested in who you're going to be. And at 101 MPH, that future might be approaching faster than he's ready for.